6:46, and a lot of folks are in the midst of decorating their homes for the holidays. We usually get our Christmas tree up the weekend after Thanksgiving. It's still not up, so I have a feeling that's going to be my duty today. It'll be on my list.
You'll beat me. I've yet to put up anything.
Anything.
I'm being
nothing at all.
Scrooged this year.
Scrooge?
Yeah.
Well,
mine was up too early.
I gotta get some lights.
Well, good. You're already. Well, you've got a new house and everything, so you want it to look.
I intentionally didn't put anything in this corner of the house because I knew that's where the Christmas tree would go, and then it just felt empty, so I had to put it up way too early.
Yeah. You know, we do an artificial tree. You said growing up, both you and I, we were talking about.
My family owns a Christmas tree farm, so kind of have to go with the real one. So we'd either go over to Orange and go to that one, or go to Grant Christmas Tree Farm.
Good place.
So much fun.
It's good. So we want to know: do you like artificial? Do you like real? Do you like the aluminum ones?
Or the fiber optic ones? You know, the fiber optic trees.
We have a fiber optic tree. Laura Heller has it on her desk. As a matter of fact, it's plugged in right now.
There's some pretty trees that people are posting on our page as well.
That's a pink tree, isn't it, on the right?
Remember those silver trees people used to have as well?
Yeah, that's the aluminum tree. The color wheel.
Yeah,
that was big in the 60s.
Yeah.
It looks like the majority of people are going with artificial. I guess it's just easier.
Right, yeah. You know, it really is. You just pop it up. I know some people that just cover theirs with a tarp and put it in the garage and then bring it out again.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
My mom's allergic to real Christmas trees, but she always made sure we had one every year because she knew I liked it. So she just suffered through
Poor
it.
Sacrifice.
Yes.
That's what moms are all about.
That is.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about weather. For the first time since last week, we have seen some sunshine return. Looking at our Westlake Skycam, there it is, the cloud deck finally making its pass out of our area. There are some areas, though, that are still in the midst of cloudy skies now, but it looks more optimistic now that we will see a good deal of sun this morning. Look at that, almost an inch of rain officially yesterday for the month, putting us at now over 7.5 inches in a surplus from where we should be. And quite a change there from when we went from that drought last Friday before the rain started now to almost a flood across our area. And now we've wiped those drought numbers completely off the map. The rain now pulling north into Tennessee and Kentucky. That big area of low pressure that was sitting out over northern Mexico for several days has finally departed, and that takes all that storm energy away. And now all that was left behind were those clouds, which looked like, as Futurecast is still showing, overcast. Sometimes the models don't do a very good job, though, when it comes to timing when that cloud deck does move out. Now we've got the verification with the sun coming up that we already see some sun across our area. So Weather Watcher temperatures this morning in the low 50s. Faye Jones saying it's still cloudy up in Oakdale. Hopefully a little sun for you later this morning as well. It's 49 now in Quincy, 50 in Sulphur. So grab that coat as you head out the door this morning. We will see the sun, though, help to at least boost up those temperatures into the 60s this afternoon. I've got us warming up into the mid-60s for today, and that would come around 3 o'clock or so. Kids letting out of school today feeling much better than yesterday when you were having to deal with that rainfall that returned yesterday afternoon. Into the low 50s tonight. Then for tomorrow, I think we do see some 70s return for the areas. We'll have some sun. Short-lived, though, because watch what happens. We'll have this big cold front move in from the north that will arrive late tomorrow night into early Thursday. With it, we're looking at a few showers. Nothing severe weather-wise with this as it moves through. In fact, maybe just some we'll call stratiform rains or just some lingering showers that may hang around through the day on Thursday, especially in the morning before things clear out. Then we turn to that cold blast of air that will follow the front. How cold are we talking? Well, by the time we get up on Friday morning, temperatures will be down into the 30s and maybe even some upper 20s. Wind chill values there in the 20s area wide. In fact, I am forecasting lows down to freezing, perhaps all the way down into parts of Cameron Parish north of the coast. That's how cold we're talking both Friday and Saturday morning. So if you've got those plants that haven't had to succumb to any of that cold yet this season, you want to bring those inside because those could be killed, or you want wrap them up at least or put a blanket over them if they're going to stay outside because of that freeze that we're talking about later this week. 50 degrees for tonight's low, and here's the way we go with temperatures. Tomorrow, a little warmer there. Nice day. The front arrives late tomorrow night, early Thursday, with that chance of rain, dropping the highs through the day on Thursday. 52, then dropping down to 31 on Friday morning. Breezy, cold, and sunny for Friday, but with that sun comes a high of only 48 degrees. We're down to 30 on Saturday morning. Of course, a big election day on Saturday, so get out and vote. The weather nice, other than it's just going to be a little cool. Back up to 58, though, by Saturday afternoon.
Might have to get the long johns out.
Yeah, whatever those are. I have to find some, I guess.
Right.
You don't need them much here.
No.
All right, thanks, Ben.